ekenekwa m unu ndị be anyị ndị njem ọnụ asị Chukwu ya gọzie unu ka unu si anọ ya na Voice of Enuani TV ogene nụ ụmụakwụ nụ ọmụọmụ nụ nke eri ya kpe afọ mbụ onye ka Chukwu ebiri m ịnanya ya hụ na ọ bụ n'esụsọ mbabeni na mina Oji International mina nọ Oji ka ekele ndị be anyị
ndị be anyị ekene m unu afọ m bụ Ogochukwu onye ọgwashi ukwu ka m bụ ndị Voice of Enuani si ka m kene unu daalụnụ kunu si esu anyị kunu si atụsala anyị ife anyị eme daalụnụ shinne. God bless unu.
Tata anyị si ka anyị kpake nkata n'onwe ife anyị ahụ na onwe ife meri na social media ife trend imi na social media since last week stroke this week ọ nọ naanị na-akpọtụ na social media concerning one girl wakpo Favor si na Warri bịa jekwudo Odogwu Asaba. Ọ bụzi na a news to many people. Some people I don't get the story tired. I don't see bụ ịma na ịbụ ndị Voice of Enuani a ga-ajọs na atụtụ shife na ekume anyị dig deep I find out to many things many. Ọ bụ ya na-anọ online today. Ọ bụkwa a lawyer ka ọ bụ. Adasị ka ikpu aka anyị na-akpakarị ke nkata gbasara ya bụ okwu ka ọ gwakwa anyị ịma as a lawyer ọ ka anyị marị nụ ọpịte na ya ọnụ ka ọ gwakọ anyị ka o nyochaa okwu na ka ọ gwa anyị bụ nne dị nọ ọ supposed dị like this ọ supposed dị like this. Anyị na-anọ na online tata ka unu na-akene ka ọ gwakwa unu afa na ebe onye ọ bụ biko ma ka ikele ndị be anyị
ọ bụrụ oyibo ọ bụrụ Enuani
ndị be anyị ekele m unu ncha niile nke onye eli ya delu ọ ga-adịla unu mma tata. Afọ m bụ Tessy Chukwuweze. I'm a lawyer. I'm into private practice. Na Asaba ka m na practice office m dịkwa na Asaba wọ ịchọ ịma maka m or anything I live here na Asaba. Ekene m unu daalụ na ndị be anyị.
Ọ ga-adịle ya mma.
Ọ ga-adịle m daalụ Chukwu ya gọzie ka isizikwa na ya na anyị tata ka isi wepụcha oge iso na anyị kwu okwu tata Chukwu ya gọzie. Ọ bụzi na a news about Favor na Odogwu of Asaba. At least ife na bụ ife everybody mala amali ya ka anyị si ka anyị kpana nkata tata because some people are not say justice for Odogwu no Odogwu need justice. For people now say justice for Favor. Then I don't argue now as a lawyer. Ndị mmadụ na-asị na content nọ n'ọdịnary na ọ bụ na omeme na nke mmadụ ga-esi rape mmadụ ọbịa lọgụ na bụ content na ọ bụ nari so naanị ka isi hụ na ya bụ okwu.
Daalụ Chinne our host onye ọma ọ ga-adịle mma Chukwu na ya eli daalụ. Thank you very much for the question Eju. First of all, man video from the fact that it's not ordinary real. It's very real. It happened. It's not content. It's not content because as a matter of privilege, I'm a lawyer and I handle Favor the open. I know her, she's a senior colleague. She's also here in Asaba. Then the state CID, the homicide department, they did the case. I know one or two persons there. So only Abonana saying that the case is not real, no content, is a lie. It is very real, it's as real as day, it's as real as today. So when you say no content, then coming to the question of whether Odogwu need the justice or Favor need the justice. Justice is not is a three-way thing. Justice is not for one person. Justice is for the offended. Justice is for the accused, and justice is also for the society at large. Everybody should see that justice was done. The society that found justice made. Only in a image that found justice made. onye kwanu major mmadụ ga-akwụkwọ na justice mee. So it's a three-wheel car. If you can say not for Ofunye, not for Favor, not for Odogwu, not for, it's for all of us, it's good for us. It's for me too, because I want to be comfortable with the fact that now I'm supposed to do and nobody will harass me. It's for you too. You want to be assured that na mmadụ si ewu adịnụ anyị obi ahụ onwe interview ga-emeli mo ijezie ọbụrụ na ịbanye n'okwu. So the justice is not for one person, it's for three people here. The Favor, Odogwu Asaba, and all of us here, we deserve that justice. So coming to the justice for Odogwu, we want to know what really happened. Is it being framed up? Is it being wrongly accused? Give in me. We want to find out. Then for Favor, what also happened to her? Is she a victim of rape? Was she raped because she trusted somebody? Do you get? Was she a victim because now believe you in humanity? He believed in humanity. Let's know what happened to her. We really want to know all these things. And then we also want to know, are we safe? Now the society wants to know, are we safe? Can I go and see my neighbor? Can I go and visit somebody and I will come back intact? Nobody will harass me, nobody will abuse me, and nobody will blame me for trusting. Are you seeing the three people that is involved in this thing now?
Yes.
It is very important. Overall, just giving a name. We want to know all these things now. This girl, if truly, from what is circulating online, that she actually started this man, the man has said, Abuja, don't go to Abuja to see the other man that wants to sleep with you. I will help you. Or never trust for the man. Benjamin cannot trust the man, whether JK. He now turned out and raped her. It is bad. If that is the case, it is bad. And it shall be prosecuted. And the girl will get justice. She will get justice. It is also a framework that now the man, they discussed, he said he was going to pay her money and it was a hookup issue. And then on last year, the Federal sniper and died. The man will also get justice. Whoever, everybody is entitled to justice, both the accused, both the society, and both the complainants. Every one of them deserves justice. So now the question, who actually deserve justice in this case? From the story we have heard, we were not there. I was not there. You were not there. None of us were there. What we are seeing is a dead declaration. Somebody came up with a dead declaration saying, this is what happened to me. So person called me over, and now there is a dead declaration. The question now is, since there is a dead declaration, you cannot come and start saying his content or no, it's not supposed to be so. The man deserves justice. You see, that dead declaration is a very strong evidence. Very strong evidence. The reason being that now this girl cannot talk for herself. That declaration now is all that we have. It's all that we have. And from information that is also online and from what the lawyer came out to say in one of her interviews, open interviews, is also online. So I can quote it. What I cannot quote or discuss here is anything that is not in the public. Because as lawyers are bound by confidentiality. You're not to say what you ought not to say. But so from the information that the lawyer came out to say, she said the Odogwu Asaba admitted that actually did it. And he was asking that we can pay them, that he should pay them off. If that be the case, justice should prevail. The girl deserves justice. Nobody should die because they are a girl. Because the girl's child has to be safe in the society where we are. It's not just for Favor, Agbero, It is not for every girl child. It's not justice for every girl child. The likes of that kind of a beast should not be allowed to walk the earth. So if you use one person to set an example, every other person will learn. Then we know that rape is a serious offense. It's a serious offense. In some countries outside Nigeria, you can be killed for it.
And there are many people ndị na-enu eni na like ifeanyi eme sị ka anyị kwue ya bụ okwu, ka anyị tụnye ọnụ na ya bụ okwu, maka na ife mee that kind girl ji wee jee mee hotel bụ ọ bụ na wakpụa na ọ bụ hotel, maka na hotel abụ n'ebe obibi, na ndị mmadụ na-esendile anyị text message na asị anyị na ife mediga ga-eji jee mee hotel na ọ megidepụga obi na ife ọfụ gbasinyarị nwoke na nwaanyị oweri na mmadụ ama just na jeme hotel ọma na-atụ anya, ọma na-expect ife dị na nwoke na nwaanyị. So na ọ bụ na wa nebe n'anya na ikpe ma dị gay, and again na ọ bụ na ojeko such a place, na ọ bụ na ojeko such a place na o kwesị iku somebody kwesị isu eni. So na n'obi the girl dị na ife oje ya bụ ife a na-ekwu na the girl malbụ ojeko, mana maybe along the line ka o lose ball ka okwu changes and o nwere ike bụ na onye a ọcha na awọ bụ onye ziele transport money o ji wee bịa. So ya ka anyị sị ka inenye anya na ya bụ okwu, ka itinye ọnụ na ya bụ okwu na a girl of 21 years abụzi na nwandu n'ọnụ.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this line of argument that you just brought out.
Yes.
People are also saying, because if they don't talk this way, you will not be able to educate them. And if you don't educate them, they will make mistakes. That's the truth. If you don't educate people on this line of thoughts, they will also make mistakes that this man made.
Mm-hmm.
I will just start by describing what a hotel is. What a brothel is.
Thank you.
Do you understand? There is a difference between a brothel, there is a difference between a hotel and a motel. You see these three things? They're different. They're not the same. Brothel, motel, and a hotel. They are three different things.
Okay.
A hotel is a public place. The fact that I go to see you in a hotel does not mean I want to have sex with you. And there is something I want people to understand. Even your wife that you married in your house, that you paid her bride price, if at the point of touching her and she says no, once she mention that word no, there is no consent. If you go ahead and sleep with her, you later, your wife, you paid her bride price. Yes, seriously, it's a law. That is the law. Consent must be given. There must be consent at every given time. If you marry your wife and she says no, and you go ahead and have carnal knowledge of her, you have committed rape. She can sue you. Yes. Consent was not obtained. Even though she was your wife, you paid her bride price. So even if let's assuming but not considering that girl actually went to the hotel to sleep with him, at the point he said no, there was no longer consent. If you go ahead, you have committed rape. So that the fact that she went to a hotel to see the man, she didn't go to a hotel. It is not an excuse to rape anybody. It is not an excuse to rape any woman or any man. Because this rape thing is not only women that are being raped. In the course of my profession, I've also found out that men are also being raped. Yes.
Somebody said that Favor some videos of Odogwu. One video watch online when Odogwu na-ekwu maka girls ndị abịa for help, that people are coming for help, and the man was saying something. The way we see who the thing online, Favor have been following that guy because he's a content creator, and also Owozuko boutique. This girl have been following him. He have been watching that video. Now one video that Odogwu made. That video, all of them say, as far as you are not my sister, you are not a married man, and you are not a family relative, you may relate to anywhere, and you come and meet him for help, that you are going to submit. Then the video was out. How will the video online? Then my question is that now this girl be at the hotel to come and meet the man in the name of that he want to help him to make to monetize her page as a upcoming content creator. Now as a sharp girl, you know you are a virgin.
Sorry, hold on. Which she also advertised that you can teach people for free.
Yes. Now as a young girl, upcoming content creator, you run a hotel, somebody take you there and they started making advances on you, start touching you or something. There's a way when you do something, you will shout and start hitting it's a hotel, it's a public place. When you start hitting the door or start making noise, people will come and check the rooms and say, what is happening there? Hotel management workers, they would like to know what is going on in that room. They want to find out. That is what they said I should ask you. Why if the girl is not interested in what she went there to do, why she no shout? Why she no make noise? So that people will come and rescue her.
Thank you very much, Adainu Mwanyoma, Omalisha Mwani, fine woman. Thank you very much for that question. See, I was not there. None of us were there, but there's something I want to let you know. There's something called, how old is this man? He is 40-something years old. And a man. Then this girl now is 21 and very lanky. Very, very lanky. I hope you saw her figure. You saw her stature. How do you think that this girl is going to be able to overpower this man, run to the door and start shouting? She said he pressed her to the bed and closed her mouth. This man is stronger than this girl in every ramification. If you look at his build and look at that girl's body build, you know that girl has no chance. That girl has no chance against that man. He is a man. By virtue of being a man, he's already stronger than her. Then he's older. He's older than her. More strength. Then he is well built. He is overbuilt. He is bulky. What chance do you think that girl had to run to the door and start screaming? What chance at all? He has already pressed her to the bed and closed her mouth. What chance? Can she turn him over? They should ask themselves that question. Let it not be any of us, seriously. Because you will find out that when a man is already strong, then when a man is already aroused, you should know how strong he will become. If he's 40% strong, by being aroused, already 80. So what chance does that girl have against that man?
Another question that somebody sent to me. He said raping the girl wey rape already. That the thing dey make like week after that the girl did not react. It's just because that Odogwu of Asaba refused to fulfill his own bargain, as in not only let the ego home promise that he want to give her. Is that the enough reason for somebody to take his or her life? That is the question somebody said I should ask you.
That is a very good question. That is a very good question. If we all agree that the fact that the man refused to give her money is not enough to take her life, don't you think there is more to it? We all agree. I agree with that person that because the man did not give her money, it's not enough for her to take her life. Do you not think that there is more to it why she took her life? Because I watched an interview they did on the mother because of this discussion. I have to go deeper. I saw where the mother said the girl got infected. That the morning she was actually demanding from the man to treat the infection. This thing happened weeks before she took her life. The mother also said the man said he was going to bring her to a date. So if you find out this girl was already depressed by what you did to her, then you went ahead and started blackmailing her, telling her you take her to juju, you kill her, you are more influential than she is, and then she was already sick. This is a girl that has not known any man, so doesn't know what infection looks like, especially sexually transmitted diseases. And whether we like it or not, this is a young adult. That girl is as naive as the word naive can be. She's not an adult. She's just a young adult. She's just 20, going to 21. You don't expect her to behave like a 50-year-old woman or a 50-year or 40 or 30-year-old person. That girl have no experience. That's my kind. I feel there is more to why she took her life. I feel there is more, and that is what I trust my colleague. She's a very good lawyer. I know she's going to keep investigating very properly and then come up with something that we're going to see.
Only for the Kuba signal Maccabees thing.
Odogwu.
Odogwu. Only for the Kuba signal Macaya, and because no one in Nigeria now onye mefe na obo na omare mado. O mesi efe 2 to 3 days wa hapua maka na ọma mmadụ so wase ka anyị jụọ na ka ndị human rights na-ekwu maka ya
ọ video ahụ but your biko like he can give whatever lecture, he can give everything.
Consider
Then does it mean that when he give everything that he have, the case will die off or they will still do something? That will fight him.
Yes.
The thing there is this, Nigeria may seem, people think that Nigeria is a lawless community or a lawless country, but that is a fallacy, big one, a fat fallacy. In this country where we are, there is law, and when Nigerian police or lawyers they want to uphold the law, they go extra mile and they do it. Irrespective of who you know or who you have, or the amount of money you have, except they are not interested in taking that case off. If they want to take that case off, I don't think your connection or money can make them change their mind. That's one.
Okay.
Then another thing again, the reason why the lawyer came online to ask for funds was because this family is indigent, they are poor, they don't have money. So, coupled with that fact, if they choose to accept his gift, because from the video, they saw him offering everything. If he did not do it, he won't be offering all those things. Offering all those things so that the case will let the case go. If the family decides that, okay, they want to accept those things, somehow, the Ministry of Justice, in the office of the DPP, they might not accept that kind of settlement. Even if the family says, oh, fine, we don't want case, we want you to let the case go. The government, the state can say, no, we are prosecuting this case. And there is nothing you can do about it, because whether you like it or not, all of us are government children. Even when this case goes to court, it's going to be the state against you, not even Favor. It's going to be the Delta state government against Odogwu Asaba. So the state will prosecute the case, irrespective of whether the family wants to hands off or not. And it does not matter whether you know government, because the government is one. The crime was done against the government. Yes, Favor, it was Favor, but it's against, when you go to court, you see that it is state against Odogwu Asaba, whatever his name is. It's the state that will handle the case. It's Ministry of Justice in that case.
There is somebody that sent me question now. The person that is online, they twin sister Favor na Aposha. That's it, that the way Buhari girl went there from different hospitals and they are owing people 7 million naira. Yes. Then people are asking questions. does it mean that the family of Favor want to make money because of this issue? How many hospital the hospital, how many days spend again hospital, kidney transplant could be for the hospital that the money now reach 7 million naira. People are now asking questions that this family, they are greedy, maybe they want to make money from the death of the girl. How did you see the matter, ma?
You know, in this life, I understand why they should feel that way. If something has not happened to you, you will not feel, you will talk the way you like. I'm not saying I was there or that they actually incurred 7 million, but you should not rule it off. You should not rule the fact that they might actually spend 7 million off. That girl was on hostage from the video we saw online. So based on hostage, if you know how much, if you have a family member or somebody that has been in hostage for a day, it was 24 hours. You know when they take that thing is it per minute or per hour? And it's not small money. The hostage is not small money. Then another thing again, unfortunately, this is personal to me. I lost someone not quite long. And when they gave us our bill of 4.something million, we also asking the same question. How did we arrive here? Medicals is not very expensive. That's why I pray every day that God should give us life. Medical is not very expensive in Nigeria. I don't know if people have not noticed it, but it is not very expensive. You'll be wondering how did you come about this? They tell you what charge is. What charge is 50,000 naira. What charge? What was in the what charge? They tell you administrative fees of 70,000. And you're like, what's happening here? So I advise everybody: eat well, drink enough water, make sure you take care of your health. Because anything will carry you go hospital, body will tell you. So it's very possible they actually spend that money. I don't know.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma, for your time today.
Yes.
We really appreciate.
Honestly.
One more last question from me, not from our listeners, from me. Then I want to know, ma, in this case now, where is it leading to?
We want to know where it's leading to because
the lawyer said she's going to court. Okay. She said she wants to prosecute the case, and she said she wants justice. She said she doesn't want settlements. So I believe they're going to court.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma, for your time.
For coming. But this Odogwu, can Odogwu have a good lawyer that can fight for him, that will release him?
Like I said, justice is not for one person. I mentioned 3 people. He deserves justice too. He has the right to a lawyer. He will get the right to a lawyer. The lawyer will represent him, yes. He also deserves justice.
Yeah, that is what I want to know.
Get the voice of a man,